There's the green and white car. There's LaJoie toward the back of the field.
He just misjudges the speed here. He doesn't get it down enough. But he tries to avoid Clint Boyer, which Clint's thankful of, but unfortunately it loads over in the left rear and he just can't keep it under control. Noses into the outside wall.
Just way too much speed.
Pit road or onto the flat there. It certainly doesn't seem like it's slowing down.
You know what, Jeff? I think a veteran would know the
mistakes. Daniel Suarez, Eric Jones.
11 have all gone to victory lane for the Wood Brothers. Somebody just smacked the wall, and I think somebody was David Reagan.
It's a 38 car, and he's got heavy damage.
Had to go with a caution. David Reagan also into the wall. Who had
made contact with David Reagan earlier. This may be a tire that went down. He goes wide here. Now here comes Ryan Newman around him. He's just trying to keep it going straight because I think he has a problem.
I think he got a tire going down. That's why he pushed up the hill the way he did. You see right there, it just took off.
Jamie.
That's exactly right. He first got into David Reagan, left front damage on this.
There's Kyle Busch.
All by himself.
Boy.
Oh, it just turned. I mean, that has to be a tire. There's no way that car just jumped around like that without something happening to it. I mean, he just lost. That thing just went sideways.
They were working their way through some slower traffic right here. I can't imagine that there was an aero situation there, but
something cut that tire.
Definitely turned around.
Did he make contact with that car he was passing?
It's a good question.
I didn't see any, but we can look at it again.
I mean,
he's just right there. He's all by himself. Now watch. All of a sudden, that car goes around like a left rear tire maybe went down.
Before that, he and Michael McDowell were pretty close together on the racetrack.
Junior almost go up on two wheels.
Jimmy Johnson on the inside. Scoots through.
No, that thing just turned around, Mike, all by himself.
You're right. McDowell was nowhere near him.
Right.
Kyle Busch has gone to the garage. He is out of the Daytona 500 per the new crash damage policy rules. Here's what Kyle had to say.
Fantastic. But that's left rear. I think it was the right rear. Right rear went down. Just entering turn 3.
Wow.
Nice miss by Elliott Sadler in the 7. A wild ride for Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88. Right here, right up and over the nose of Kyle Busch's car. Wow.
Boy, I tell you, that was lucky.
Now, under the crash damage policy, they can make repairs to Junior. 2 laps to go in the Daytona 500 on Fox.
Freddie, come on, baby. Come on. That was nice. Caution's out. Here's some fuel. Save some fuel here. Save. 10-4. Pulled down on the apron and ran the splitter across the ground pretty hard, but I think we're fine. Looks okay there.
Earl Barbin, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch.
Yeah.
Wow. Slice and dice.
Wow.
Kevin Harvick.
Down the back straightaway, cars get a little bit loose and crazy as they get the end of the back straightaway.
I mean, do they think it's 10 to go?
Trouble. Here we go. Here we go.
Jimmy Johnson got turned, and they pile up behind him.
14:48. I mean, the whole crowd. There's a 10.
Wow.
Lord have mercy. There you go.
5th caution flag of the day. 7-time series champ Johnson. Clint Boyer is in it. There's Jimmy's Chevrolet all torn up, and he's climbing out. DJ Kennington just drove into the garage after that one.
Goodness gracious.
Joey Gase, Denny Hamlin. Now watch Jimmy Johnson outside, 2nd row.
Oh, they got 4 wide. What happened was the 1 car, he snuck to the outside of the 48 getting into turn 3, and the 6 tried to go to the inside. just not enough room to make it 4 wide right there.
And Mike, I know you won't. The cars are the most difficult to hang on to at the end of that back straightaway. They're light right there. Any touch, any move can spin you out.
I got you. I've not only seen this, I've been a part of this. Jamie McMurray pulls this move a lot. He sticks his nose just right there on your right rear quarter panel, nudges his way in there, and makes some great moves, but it is very...
We're all 3 wide, and yeah, it looks like the 6 and the 48 had something happen. There's nowhere to go, and they just kept coming up and hitting me, so just the left rear is broken. I mean, the bodywork damage isn't that bad, but yeah.
He's behind his teammate Chase Elliott, and that's just unfortunate to be in that situation going into turn 3. Boy, I just feel like it's a little too early to be trying to take him 4 wide going into turn 3.
Ryan Blaney with Elliott Sadler and Jeffrey Earnhardt behind him.
Was Blaney coming to pit road there?
It almost looked like it, because it looked like he was trying to drop
down.
down.
Maybe had to avoid him.
It looked like the 21 was definitely dropping down.
He was slowing.
Yeah. Yeah, look at him. It's either he's out of control.
He either got loose coming off of turn 4, or he was headed to pit road. Either way, they had to. The 7 of Elliott Sadler had to avoid him. That made contact with the 17, the 6.
Let's watch in the back straightaway and see if Ryan Blaney has his hand out to indicate that he's pitting.
He does. Now that's a signal. That's signaling to the cars behind.
Look, it's going back.
Now,
Yeah,
car
back to
behind
the field.
him. I think it's Elliott Sadler. He's saying, "Hey, we've got somebody pitting." Unfortunately, and then we had contact as we went into turn 3.
The message didn't get far enough back.
No, it just wasn't being relayed.
Third car back is Jeffrey Earnhardt, the 33.
So what you're doing in this situation, if you're the 7 of Elliott Sadler, you know you've got to get wide to go around that 21 car, but you don't know what's going to happen from behind, and that's exactly what happened. He got contact from behind. That turned him into the 6, and then unfortunately that made contact to the 17.
Yep.
Sixth caution flag of the day. Jeffrey Earnhardt into the back of Elliott Sadler, and around goes Stenhouse, Bain, and Blaney. We'll keep an eye on.
That's the one right there.
Jamie McMurray.
And the 24 in front of him.
Oh, he tries to go to the inside, make it 3 wide.
Yeah.
Gets to the left rear bumper of the 24 of Chase Elliott, turns him down into, I think that's Michael McDowell, and that just starts a chain reaction. Boy, McMurray's just super aggressive. I don't think those Hendrick teammates are going to be real happy with him.
Wow.
Oh, goodness. This is amazing.
Right.
This is amazing.
McMurray into the back of, Chase Elliott.
Yeah.
So
McMurray's going to try to go 3 wide, and there isn't any room.
Guys, one of the things that happens when you're pushing somebody, you're in control of their car. And what that does is create an opportunity for you to jump inside or outside of them. And it works sometimes, but man, is it risky. You never know if you're going to be able to get inside or if they're going to block you. And that's exactly what happened. He kind of got Chase a little bit out of shape. He went to go inside there, and Chase, I don't think he had anything he could do. It just almost turned him.
Well, when the
cars come shooting across to the inside of the track, watch this 31 of Newman do a whole lot of agricultural racing right here. Wow.
Like snow plows.
Jeffrey Earnhardt,
which is not useful in Florida.
Involved. And we're under caution again for a multi-car crash in the Daytona 500 on Fox.
It's like Chase Elliott. Oh, you know what's going to happen? He's going to get to his outside, and maybe he's not going to know he's there. He's going to come up. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
You can see Chase tried to back out the last second. He realized that he was going to come up, just not quite soon enough, and turns the 23 into the outside wall.
And after that, car won't steer.
Nope, left front's all caved in.
Yeah, he just had no idea that Chase Elliott had a big run on the outside.
Trying to lock it down, but scrubbing off speed is difficult until you get there.
That'll slow you down. Just a bam.
Pancakes the outside wall. Brendan Gaughan actually missed him, but then spun trying to regain control. One crash ago, Daniel Suarez was taken out of the race. Here's
the race. They had a loose wheel early in the race. They've been in multiple times to fix crash damage, but they've executed very well. And now big save by Truex. They're still in the hunt.
Unbelievable. Watch this big run he has. He's going to get a big push from the 21. Look at Chase Elliott.
Chase
22.
tried to dive out behind Almirola and got into the 22.
Chase had the run. He had to go.
Had to go.
Lifters are losers. Here's the save by Truex. Blaney right there.
So right when you get to that left rear quarter panel, that's what turns the back of these cars around.
So we stay green with 43 laps to go as we continue with Toyota all out.
Way into the position he's in.
Look at this. You got a slower car. Ryan Newman. He's going to try to get out of the way, but that's 3 wide. Joey Logano had to push his way to get into that lead.
Very similar to the way it's playing out leading in the late stages, and he said we can control our execution, but we can't control our luck, and you need plenty of it to win here. And he said this race is grueling mentally because there's always drama for you at every turn, and you better believe that's stuff.
I don't think he expected that.
I think that surprised Kyle Larson. I think he's surprised nobody went with him.
Late charge from the back. Joey Logano to the inside. He's going to get a little help maybe from Ryan Blaney.
Now you've got
a little side draft there.
In that 42, you've got an aggressive young man that might just be willing to push that 78. He's got to run. He's
out of fuel. Out of fuel.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You're kidding me.
Great opportunity for Mark Truex Jr. right here.
Yeah, just flipped it. Get back behind.
Now the question is, can a 78 hold these guys off? Can he do it?
2 laps to go.
So it sounds like they've been so close so many times.
Pushed his teammate to victory here one time. Is anybody going to push him today?
Look at the 21 coming on the inside to give him a big push. Where'd he come from?
Ryan Blaney from the back with Logano. Blaney
42's out of gas. 42's out of gas.
Who else is going to run out fuel?
21 is, I'm not so sure. Well, I think he's okay. He's still going.
Now, if the 47 can get up behind the 21, give him a push, he might get there, but I don't know. I think this might be Kurt Busch's day.
Looks like he's going to come home a winner.
Kurt Busch has been the bridesmaid in the Daytona 500. Here they come off turn 4 for the final time. From Las Vegas, the 2004 champion of the series, Kurt Busch, for Gene Haas and Tony